Left hand versus right hand, part 4. Yeah, part 3 kind of gets a little, I told you, this is some complicated stuff. Simple, but complicated. Have you ever tried to walk in a straight line and suddenly your foot goes a little too right and you kind of drift that way, and then you go a little too left and you drift that way, and you're like, wait, I gotta get back in the middle, right? They say we don't really walk so much as we stumble elegantly. Let's go back into Towland for a little bit. After all, we do sail the seas of infinity inside of an endless place with an endless space. Immortality problems. Now, the Tao or Tao is known as the way or the path, the route or the road. You take a step with your right foot and your left foot. You're not a pogo person. So it's completely understandable and logical that you're going to have some from both paths. Like my left-hand path from when I was younger. I would burn my blood or essence for more power. Really shouldn't do that, shortens your lifespan. But I was young and dumb, so I would also take in the spirits of the dead and dying. You should read the book Night Lord. It's a really good book series. Inside of it, his species of vampire acts as a door to death, for the person to go beyond that door into their next life. A lot of old folks that are ready to just check out and go, but they can't because their body hasn't shut down. He's a vampire, so he gets all kinds of boons, but he's also super conscious about being a vampire, so he does not make other vampires. Or at least he has to have a reason to. He's reasoned by his Tao that the purpose for his species is to help people pass on to the other side. He's supposed to be a mercy or a blessing. But he's always going on about being a horrible monster. He eats people because inside combat, he'll drain people's blood too. There used to be sects that were dedicated towards seeking. These sects were often led by immortals that had found a way back on the path and were trying to explain it to other people. The path is one of becoming. If you want to become immortal or get into heaven, you have to understand what that means. Everyone used to be immortal, but people got full of hatred inside their heart. Ambition and greed, and they lost sight of the one thing that we all come from the same person. We all come from the same awareness within the void, or what we call God. So now you're on a path to get back to the Creator. Your path is your own path, as my path is my own path. But there are certain points where they overlap. I play this game Immortal Taoist. Something to do to pass the time. But it's maybe contemplate the path a lot more. There are many ways to play the game, but the one thing that should be present is love within your heart. They say 50% service to self, 50% service to others. 100% service to self, 100% service to others. We don't want anyone that's lukewarm. We can all go out and build something great and play a game with each other while also helping other people. Completely what you want to do, but also not hurting anyone else in the creation. Teamwork makes the dream work, hand in hand. But work means there's actions you take that matter.